The cats of the community eyed the calico newcomer curiously. Visitors to the camp were not completely unheard of, although this stranger carried the heavy scent of swamp water and several other cats in their fur. Steele was the first to approach.
Welcome to the community. Please, do not hesitate to make yourself comfortable. What is it that brings you here?
The chubby calico fidgeted as they were addressed.
Well, I'm Koi, and I'm just waiting for the others to catch up. Sorry, I'm just kind of with them for now.
You are supposed to be an escort. A golden she-cat meowed as she stepped confidently into the ruins, closely followed by a spotted russet tom, both of them smelling of the same marsh. Sapphire was quick to notice the tom.
Scorch, it's me! It's Sapphire, hello! Albatross is here too!
Albatross perked his head up as the familiar tom turned to face in their direction, before his eyes widened a fraction in mild horror. Oh, mein Freund, what has happened to you? He breathed, though he took no steps closer to his old friends. The golden she-cat cleared her throat to speak up. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I don't think we've met, but I'm well aware of who the community is. You're Steele, correct? You make it a point to know everything that happens within the valley? The tom in question nodded.
Indeed.
The she-cat dipped her head in acknowledgement. My name is Sunny, she meowed. My mother, Erin, was a rogue from this valley. She lived in the marsh close to the ocean, but she used to venture away sometimes, such as when she met my father. He was a clan cat, Reedjaw, the noble deputy of River Clan. The cats of the community all began to clamor at once, hearing the clans mentioned.
What? Guys,
Everyone be still!
Steele's voice cut through the crowd, getting them to quiet down.
Sunny, you may continue.
Sunny glanced around, gathering herself before continuing. My father was a good cat. I only knew him briefly before he chose to leave the valley, but I am proud to have his blood in my veins. And in honor of him, I and several of the cats in the marsh have decided to come together to form Reed Clan. Several more shouts emerged from the gathered crowd, but Steele again spoke above the din.
I see. I suppose this means you will be Sunny Star from this point on?
At being called Sunny Star, the golden she-cat became flustered and shook her head. Oh no, I'm not even deputy. Scorch here is. At the mention of his name, the russet tom seemed to jolt to attention. Yeah, that would be me. Steele's gaze turned to him.
You are the leader?
No, Nine. I'm not the leader. I am deputy. That's all. Our leader has said that they want their identity to be a surprise at the next gathering. We simply deemed it best to ensure that you were informed of our presence, being in charge of the valley and all. Steele raised an eyebrow dubiously, looking over the three marsh cats.
All in good faith, I would hope.
Of course, Sunny meowed. We want this to work out. We just thought we should get word out while we were about.
I see.
Steele gave them another once-over, before he finally nodded.
In that case, consider Reed Clan acknowledged. Perhaps we will see more of you in the future.
The three Reed Clan cats dipped their heads respectfully. Thank you, meowed Sunny. We'll take our leave now. As the newly announced clan cats turned to leave, Albatross stepped up to Scorch's side. Look, I know it's been a while, and we didn't exactly part under the best circumstances, but I had to ask. Have you seen anyone else? You're asking about Storm specifically, yeah? Scorch met Albatross's eye just for a moment before looking away. She's fine. I can tell her you're here if you want to speak with her. Albatross let out a sigh of relief. I'd appreciate that. Thanks, Scorch. It is no trouble at all, old friend. Hello everybody! Saltasuit Ren here, back with another episode of the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge, and I am back here with the community after they have just received a visit from the Marsh Cats, or, as they've just revealed, the new Reed Clan. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up here. The Reed clan cats have already left. Koi is already gone. I actually had to give everybody back their autonomy because I just finished recording the intro where Sapphire was introduced last episode. I gave her an accent completely by accident. I did not mean to, but I'm going with it, I suppose. But anyway, because there's so many cats, and I've decided that from now on, when I do episodes, I'm just going to focus on a couple cats. I think I started doing that a while ago, and then I forgot. But today, I'm going to be mainly focusing on Leaf and Dusty. These are the two cats I'm going to be focusing on today, mainly focusing on what they want, and we don't have a bowl of food for you to eat, but we don't have a wild answer. You do want to hiss at somebody. I'll remember that. Dusty, we're not getting a wild answer. We don't have a bowl of food. I should check and see if anybody else has any food to place. I'm not seeing anything. There's a honeypot ant that somebody can eat. Another honeypot ant. You don't have anything. You got a turtle. That's good. And a spider, which... That's right, I'm switching out everything that you catch for herbs once you're done. Where are you? You're all the way out here, Breeze. Oh, buddy. Okay, looks like you're done, so let's go ahead and swap out. You got 3 things, so it'll give you 3 batches of herbs. Let's go with the mycelias, the ginseng, and the wolfsbane flower. Wolfsbane will be very important, actually, because it is good for treating wolf bites and everything. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the maple leaves and the spider. So everything that Breeze catches will be going here for now. We'll be going to herbs for the time being. Eventually Breeze can get back into hunting, but for now Breeze is mainly going to be doing some herb gathering. In the meantime, I need to have some cats out actually hunting. You can't even stalk for prey, or you can. I was wondering, like, do you have any hunting skill? There's so many cats out here who just... Oh yeah, between episodes you kind of got reset, so I'm gonna just send you to stalk for prey. Dusty, I'm gonna be focusing on Dusty. Red is about to be sniffed. I'll allow that, okay. Dusk is expecting kits. Boulder, I'm having you coming in stalk for prey. Sapphire, why don't you stalk for prey as well? Just because you're going to be mainly healing doesn't mean you can't stalk for prey. Berry, I'm going to have... You cannot stalk for prey. I need to have you learn to stalk for prey. And... So the marsh cats are just on the move out here, it would appear. That's quite a few of them, in fact. Let's see, this is... Right here we have Shadow, I believe. Yeah, Shadow, Tantomil, Sunny, and Dottie. The marsh cats have been just everywhere. Actually, Void, where are you, buddy? You're still on this other patch of territory. While I was setting up, I saw a bunch of the marsh cats just sitting over here. Apparently, they're already on the move elsewhere. Don't know exactly where elsewhere, but... Is this a kit? Oh my goodness, we have a marsh kit in our territory. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, little larva? Baby? Oh my goodness, what are you doing here? Well, it looks like a kit just kind of wandered into the community's territory. We'll see if the kit sticks around or if they're gonna move on like the rest of the marsh cats did, cause... Huh. Void, why don't you come on over here and just stalk for prey, buddy? For the most part, okay, Leaf. I want to focus on what you're doing, Leaf. Albatross, I could have stalk for prey at some point as well, but I'm also going to give Albatross a little bit of a rest until we start doing that because, again, some cats are going to be having a little bit more trouble due to either missing an eye or missing a leg. I might actually have... Okay, Scorch is over here on our territory, along with Coricopat. So they're just out here, I suppose. Actually, Albatross, why don't you come and chat with Scorch a bit? Just come chat with your old buddy. Why not? I'll allow that. Steele, I think I will have do some fishing. Because why not? Fishing may be a good idea. And if we have cats fishing, that'll be pretty cool. I'll have you do some fishing too, Nessa. Can you fish? No, you cannot. You... I was gonna have you... Where's the toys? There they are. I was going to have you come and practice hunting. So let's go ahead and do that. In the meantime, let's focus on Leaf and Dusty while everyone else is off to go and do their thing. Some of the cats are going to be taking care of their own needs as well. But we do need all the food being done. I've also, in between, I have, changed up the way sickness works. Oh, I can hear the fishing happening already. Are you just... You're fishing on the land, apparently. Because that is exactly how fishing works. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you catch whatever you want, like, I guess it works. Where are you? You're like right on the edge of the territory chatting with Scorch. These two are good buddies. I kinda do think, and I see the two-leg in charge of StarClan over there. I guess StarClan is also on the move. I wonder what StarClan thinks about the Marsh Cats deciding to become Reed Clan. That'll be something very interesting. I'm not gonna actually start playing as Reed Clan until the next gathering. But, actually, is this... Yep, that's StarClan, isn't it? Yep, I see StarClan. Okay. I'm not going to be playing as the Marsh Cats. I'm not going to change their name until the next gathering either. Until they are formally recognized as a clan, they're still going to be just labeled as the Marsh Cats. I'm also still going to be keeping a lot of stuff a mystery about them. I know, like, it's been revealed, oh yeah, they want to become a clan too. But there's still a lot that's up in the air about them. I don't know what else to say about that right now. But Albatross is gonna catch up with his old friend Scorch. Let's see, in the meantime, Leaf, you wanna hiss at somebody, you wanna meet someone new. Let's see, if I go into the map view, I want to see if I can, like, find... You could meet somebody just to hiss at them. So I'll have you come over here, sniff, like... This is within, like, a territory space of the main territory. That is where it is allowed to start, investigating, where you can start to, like, sense, like, where they can, like, start to catch the scent of other nearby cats, is within, like, one territory space. I think I said that, like, a long time ago. Was there, like, someone here, or no, I just imagined I saw, like, a shadow. Is there someone, though? Just to be aware... Oh, Is that? Nope, that's mushrooms, and that's a rock. Okay, nobody's here. I'm not counting Star Clan, because that's Star Clan. This is just an empty lot anyway. That's marsh cats on the move. Yep, marsh cats are on the move. And let's see, this territory I haven't really investigated. There's a former clan cat here named Maple Sky. I don't know if this old burned out piece of territory is one that they would want to investigate as much, though. And I'm gonna mainly just let most of these cats do their thing. You want to catch a beetle, so you also want to sniff Boulder. So where is Boulder? Okay, Boulder, I'm actually gonna stop you hunting really briefly and let Dusty come and give you a sniff and probably socialize as well. Let's let you two chat just a bit, and then Boulder, I'll let you get back to hunting. I do want to focus a lot on what cats want to do, because then I can increase their lifetime rewards, and then when they reach a certain point, they can get a trait. Or like a special, like they can get either alpha pet or super smart pet, or depending on what we want, they could get never nauseous or fertility treatment even. But who knows? It depends on the cat, depends on what we want for that cat. I wonder if one of the kits would notice larva. Actually, where are all the kits? You are there. Oh! Oh, you're about to be sniffed by larva. Oh, that's cute. I want to see this happen. Larva! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, little larva. What is larva doing here? Why? Would one of the adults notice, like, that larva is here? Like, I think, once these two have finished sniffing, why don't you come and investigate? Like, what the heck is this kid doing here? Where's your parents, little one? Just come talk to larva. Oh, well, you caught a rainbow snail! Nessa, that's awesome! Oh my gosh! Nessa catching a rainbow snail, that's gonna be great in case, like, there's any danger with the kits. Let me see it. Yes, let's go ahead and put this right into the medicine area. There we go. And snakeskin as well, that's pretty useful. Does anyone else have anything that we can use? That's a snakeskin and a maple leaf. You don't have anything currently. You're about to be nuzzled by Blaze. Blaze, I don't think you should be, like, running up and nuzzling, because that, unless you actually have a relationship with a cat, doesn't really do anything. So you're familiar with Rowan, whose partner is Red, but Red's partner is Albatross. Oh no, there's another cat out there named Red, that's right. Red is related to Poppy, I believe. If I can find, yep. Red the Rogue is related to Poppy. And actually, speaking of Poppy, you are off to go and sniff Poppy, right? Or at least that's what your plan was. But for now, you're just kind of frozen. Void caught a garter snake. A bunch of cats are catching different stuff. Also, okay, that's Void. Apparently... Oh, are you finally on the move? Steele caught the tragic clownfish. These two are still just chatting. So, where is Poppy? Somewhere that you can tell. I guess Poppy has moved somewhere else now? It's a little choppy. My screen's getting a little choppy right now, but... Or I guess we're just taking the long way around for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. Is that Poppy or... Yeah, that's Poppy. I thought it might be Blaze. No, that's Poppy. And everything is starting to freeze. Come on, move! While it's frozen, I'm gonna say I have fixed up the way that some of the sickness generators work, so it won't be as harsh. I'm also looking for more variety in all the sickness generators and such. I already have some stuff you already know there's coughs and such. There's a cat can get a broken leg or food poisoning or allergies, or they can pull a muscle. But but there's some other stuff that I kind of made up, like what Patchsun has. If you saw that episode, Patchsun does not currently have. Okay, that's just Breeze, who's still just hanging around for some reason. Is Poppy still around, or why'd you stop? Anyway, what Patchsun has is something that I made up. I don't think it's been elaborated on. And you want to scratch on the cat condo? We can do that in a bit. But for now, while you're outside the territory, is there anyone else you can investigate within? It's not the two-leg, is it? That is a two-leg. And you were so hoping to investigate some strange cat that happens to be... That is a dog. That is a dog at the edge of the territory. Is anybody close by? Who is closest? For now, it's not within the territory. It's foggy. Why is it so foggy? I can barely see a thing. It's actually kind of troubling. But, I don't see anyone that's super close by to where the dog is. Which I hope is a good thing. For now, let's hope that the dog appears to have disappeared. As far as I can tell, I don't see it. Okay, I guess everyone's still doing some hunting. The fishing seems to be going especially well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start placing some prey down for everyone. So the cats who are hungry can start eating. See, you caught a garter snake. You got nothing, you got nothing. I just missed somebody yellow. I didn't catch who it was. See, there's a salamander. Steele caught quite a lot. Look at this. That's a lot. Okay, you are off to go and eat. Where are you, buddy? Are you done chatting with Scorch? Is Scorch still around, or did Scorch leave? I think Scorch may have left. That's alright. At least you got a good chat with your old buddy. Dusty, what do you want to do? Apparently, stalking for prey. I need you to actually... Okay, Dusty, you also should probably... You weren't able to even sniff Boulder. Where is Boulder? Okay, Dusty, I'm gonna have you sniff Boulder. Whenever it becomes available. Because apparently it's not right now. That was Poppy! Poppy is just invading our territory right now, or technically you can't invade their territory. But, Leaf, I want you to come here, and I think she would be kind of aggressive towards Poppy because she does want to hiss at a cat. So mean, I can only fight right now. Let's do a sniff and then we'll see if we can fight. Dusk is about to be hissed at. Why? I want to have her interacting with Larva. Where is Larva? Is Larva still within the territory boundaries? Yes. Larva the marsh cat is still within our territory. Within our camp, in fact. I guess Larva is just hanging out here? Will we, like, return Larva at some point, I suppose? There's Void. Nessa is off to go somewhere. And Albatross! I'm gonna have to roll for you, aren't I, buddy? Give me a second. Okay, Albatross is fine. Does anybody else have some prey that I can... You have a snake and a bird that we can set up. See, the great thing about having more cats is that we can catch more prey. The trouble is that I have to feed them all as well. And how much do you want to bet that that's what Poppy was going to do, is go and eat one of the... something that we have. Okay. Leaf, you're coming here to sniff Poppy. And then once you do, I'm gonna have you hiss at Poppy. Everything is all lit up right now. Okay, there we go. And now let's hiss at Poppy, and hopefully this doesn't backfire. There we go. Now we can hiss, and there we go. If we get into a fight, that can be troubling. We're gonna chase. Oh, there goes Blaze. Yeah, that was Blaze. Yeah, Blaze is just off to go and hang out. Where's Boulder? Is Dusk still just sitting there? You just... Okay, I guess... So you want to guard the home as well. Okay, these two... You're just chasing Poppy out of the territory. Okay. That works. The community's lot is a bit darker, like the light is only like in patches compared to some of the other territories. I should probably fix that, but it's also kind of cool. Let's see, how long have I been recording? Yeah, not that long. For some reason, Oh! They're fighting. Well. Great. Okay, Leaf. The community's supposed to be a little more open, but you just wanted to hiss. Didn't work. You want to hiss at a two-leg, that's what it is. Well. One hiss led to this, apparently. Leaf! You just got beat up! You just got beat up by Poppy! Oh my goodness, okay. I am probably gonna have to roll to see what just happened. Hold on just a moment.
Jeez, what is your problem?
The spotted ginger cat hissed at Leaf, pinned beneath her. Leaf, for her part, was looking haggard. The rogue had put up a good fight and left her bleeding. Infuriated by her injuries, the tortoiseshell twisted to claw at the other she-cat.
My problem is you!
She hissed, her claws connecting with the other cat's side. Both she-cats snarled at each other, both ready to attack again, when Steele's voice cut in.
What exactly is going on here, Leaf?
Steele's gaze flickered between the two cats, his eyes narrowing in particular as they met Leaf's.
She was on our turf. I was trying to warn her to keep out. I was just passing through,
The she-cat huffed.
I'm sorry, is that not allowed? It's our territory.
Leaf, how many times do I have to tell you this?
Steele's voice sounded sharp and furious, unlike his normal calm, collected tone.
We do not own the territory. We merely live here and protect those who may need it. That is your duty. You would do well to remember it.
He glared harshly at her, before turning to the rogue.
I sincerely apologize for my subordinate's behavior. I can assure you, if she values her position, it will not happen again.
Yeah, well, at least one of you is reasonable.
The she-cat shook out her fur, wincing a little at the twinge of pain her new injury caused.
So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go.
Of course.
Steele dipped his head and stepped back, keeping himself between the rogue and Leaf.
You may continue on your way.
With a huff, the ginger she-cat cast one last glare in Leaf's direction and ran off, leaving the enforcer to her leader.
You didn't actually mean what you said, Steele, right?
Leaf's voice was nearly shrill in disbelief as she faced the gray and black Tom.
I mean, you need me! You need me on your council! You can't just get rid of me!
I am not getting rid of you, Steele meowed, but this has gone on long enough. I respect your input, and your enforcers have their place within the community, but assaulting passerby is not your purpose. This is your final warning, Leaf. Otherwise, perhaps there may be another more suited to taking charge of the enforcers.